You guys might be wondering, why the skin change? Well, I just felt like changing things. So, the first thing I need to do here is make the sorting system for this mob farm. I'm going to remove everything. In the stream that I did on this a few weeks prior, actually, I had everything right. I just forgot that I needed redstone repeaters instead of redstone torches. What I'm hoping to do here is get some more iron, which I believe I have some upstairs in the original house. So I'm going to quickly head upstairs to the fishing dock and see if we have any in our chests. I did add mending to 3 of the 4 pieces of armor because in the last episode before we ended off on day 100 and we just need mending on this one and mending on this one. I have 41 raw iron right there. I have another iron ingot there. I have some deep slate coal ore that'll come in handy for the project today. We also hit 4,000 fish, so I am really happy about that, even though it took me 101 days to get to 4,000 fish. Onwards to 5,000. I think I only need 2 more of the redstone comparators, so that should be perfect. I'm gonna need more for when we end up upgrading other things with automatic storage, but for right now, just doing that will be helpful. And I need to grow some of these bad boys over here because I used most of my wood to make this crappy little thing. It is still... What is going on here? Why is it like the Ice Age on the sides? Dude, I don't know. It's not my fault. I told the National Wildlife Foundation that it wouldn't be my fault if the trees were deforested. Now that I think about it, is actively much worse. Why have I been worrying about smelting the stone when I can just get it from here? Let me get a stack of this. Oh, and that's a guardian temple, so that's gonna be useful. We can make that into our base in a future episode, or I can do that on stream if you guys would like that. I also need a lot of glass. Like, it's not even funny how much glass I need because that whole section underneath the mob spawner needs to be turned into glass, green glass, because it is a place where zombies go to die. And the thing is, I just realized what I needed that Fortune 3 for. I need it for the second shovel, but what I'm hoping to do is get another 2 mending books. That is such a cool animation. My plan here is to finish up the sorting system before we go back to fishing for that mending book, because I know the mending book is going to take a long time, as well as getting the netherite armor. Getting to the stronghold will not be that hard. Now, where did I put those potatoes? Ah, here they are. Carrots? No carrots. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back up again. Great. So what I'm going to do is grab our carrots from up top. I honestly have no idea where I put them. I have to bake my potatoes because I have fire aspect on the sword, so it's going to bake every single potato that I get. Well, that's another food source. I will, however, keep 1 so I can make a potato patch later on. Let's get back to the matter at hand, which is waiting for the baked potatoes to finish. You see, sometimes I'm a moron and don't end up actually remembering what I was doing in the first place because my brain is already going 1,000 miles a minute. Ah, Nightmare Squad. Let's get this item sorter all done. Also, if you haven't liked the video, what you doing? So I think that what I am going to do is put 2 of the iron there because it is going to take a while for the iron to fill up. And then if we drag this back along here and then down, we can make it so that we can get up there at the correct time, and then we will have a access point because I need to have it I think I need to have it coming out this way because this is going to be the killing chamber. I'm just gonna zoom in here because I am not completely sure. Okay, so I need to go 2 in from the back, 3, 4, 5, because that's where all the redstone comparators are going to go. They're going to go into this top one here. I'm just going to go back to... So I need 4 more chests before I do anything here. And then I also need to get a couple more hoppers. I think it's gonna be what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hoppers. Looks like I'm gonna have to go mining again and tap more trees. Unfortunate circumstance, but it is going to have to be what it is. Quick mining montage. Oh god. Drowning, which will not be a problem once we get our respiration 3 on our helmet. Why are there 3 creepers and 1 skeleton over there? That makes really no sense to me. But, oh, and it's even worse over here. Gotcha. Okay, I'm going. I know. Anyways, that is that mining run all done. Not going for any more right now. Now, what I have to do is smelt up some more iron. Yes, I need to smelt up some more iron because I can only make 6 hoppers. Just some regular iron ore and some deep slate iron ore. Don't think that nothing is going to happen with mining someday in the future, but we will probably do that on a stream. So if you want to catch me live, go and hit up twitch.tv/kittenofnightleaves and join the Kitten Hut today. Now that we have some more items to smelt, let's create that last hopper wherever that chest went. There. I'm too short. How could I have been so wrong in my calculations? I'm gonna set this stone off to smelt so that I can get some smooth stone, as it would just contrast the darkness of the deep slate. And what I need to do is make a couple of redstone repeaters. I have them. Never mind. I don't need them. I do need to keep the redstone dust on me, however, in order to get the items for the potatoes. So rotten flesh, the iron ingots, the baked potatoes, and the carrots. I'm going to leave the potatoes in here because I have fire aspect on the sword. I won't need it. Then I will head down and I will get some sort of thing set up. Never mind, I will not. We fish. While I'm waiting for that stone to finish smelting in the furnace, I am going to fish because hopefully we can get that last mending book. So I'll probably need 2 more mending books because I need one for the elytra. Also, since 1.21.2 came out, I have to burn this whole place down, or at least replace everything with spruce planks, because we can't have any of this fancy stuff in regular Minecraft, I'm afraid. I honestly prefer the latter. Before we actually set up getting the smooth stone all finished up, and we actually have ourselves a good old time doing the sorting system, we can get our mending books. However, we have our smooth stone, so let's go and get that sorting system done, and then we will fish until we get those last 2 mending books, and that will be the phase 1 of our plan complete. The reason why I'm using smooth stone is because it is a lighter block and it will make it easier for you guys to see my thought process.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
But before I do that, the coal ore that we got earlier requires my attention. We almost got 2.5 stacks from just those couple of ores, so that is very useful for the power of fortune.
See you, chump.
Ah, that's why I needed those hoppers. I also need to shift this whole thing over, so looks like we're taking this all down again. I knew I had forgotten something, which is going to be a common theme in most of these episodes. If I remember correctly, there was a massive cave over here, full of creepers, which could be a problem. Okay, dying is not on a list of my priorities right now. There's some more iron over here. I don't know if I'm gonna need a ton of the iron, but then again, we're not using farms, so mining manually is what we're going to have to get used to, which is why I will have dedicated mining streams. Thank you for the ender pearl. 1. I have looting 3. Of course they're going to be stingy with just giving me 1 of them. That's not fair. Okay, I think that I have enough to do what I need to do. I need 7 more hoppers, I believe, to get the sorting system fully done. So I will quickly get that stuff all smelted, and then we will be right back. Is this even gonna be in line? Oh yeah, it will be. Okay, that's good. Good. That's gonna be in line. That's gonna be in line. So let's get the coal just chucked in there, and then I want to mine up this iron ore and see exactly what we get, which will probably not be a lot, but we'll see. Now, once I get rid of all of this, I can cover up this back wall here with the regular deep slate, because the regular deep slate is going to cover this portion, and then we will make like an intricate archway slash viewing area here. We'll go back that way, but that will have to be done on a stream. Since we have finished our setup with this, I need to get started on the next phase, which is going to the nether and getting mending for these boots. So we're gonna suffer through hours of fishing in order to get 2 mending books. I am in so much pain. Help me. Now, if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and so far we are 2/10 of the way there, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Let's see what this book has to offer us, which is going to be Feather Falling 4. Okay. Also, I am sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I recently just had a sour and it has completely burned a hole through my tongue. The Feather Falling 4 will be definitely useful, because I can put that onto my boots. I believe I might have a couple of phantom membranes. I'm not completely sure. So I have 1 phantom membrane that I can use to make 3 slow falling potions, and then I can use gunpowder, and I can use the redstone to extend that time between the length of the potion, so that when we're going for those elytra, we don't end up falling off into the void and losing everything. I'm getting items with mending, but I need the book with mending. Let's see what this book will give us. Piercing 4, knockback 2, fire protection 3. That is useless. And after almost an hour, I finally got my first mending book. And then a few fish after that, I got this book, which is actually really, really good, because if I want to get a non-fire aspect sword, I now have the opportunity to. What I need to do is burn pretty much everything here, because whenever I'm going to update to the 1.21.2, these spruce counters and all of their materials that are inside are going to be deleted. And so that means I am going to need some more chests in order to keep all of my stuff together. But we will only do that once I have figured out exactly what I need to do for our actual base of operations, because I don't want to lose any of the items that are there. What I'm hoping is it won't take us too long to have the mending book pop up. Let's see what this has. Smite 4, piercing 3. That is useless to me. 5,000 fish caught. That is actually quite an achievement, although I am very much not happy about this. So we are at 5,000 fish. Ouch. What I want to do here is, once we get our last mending book, we can go into the nether, take out the wither skeletons, and we can take out the blazes for our blaze rods and our wither skeleton skulls, because I expect that by the end we will defeat the ender dragon and we will defeat the wither. My friends, we have hit 6,990 fish caught with no mending book. I have gotten 1 mending book out of all of those casts, and I only put it on my boots. So this whole thing has been a waste of time for 2.5 weeks. And so we are going to go and get everything that we need down in the nether before we do anything else. I'm not going to go for that mending book via fishing, but in any which case, once we hit 7,000 fish, I am going to quit fishing, and I am going to end up going to the nether. 4 more fish to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just look at this number. This number does not make me happy. Yeah, but I kind of got a lot of efficiency 4 books, which I can put on all of my tools here, but other than that, that's really all that I got. So the main 2 locations I can get mending from are from exploring and from using fishing rods. Those are the 2 places that I want to really focus on, because I think so many people gravitate towards villagers and towards using them. Sir, do you know how hard it is to... How not so hard it... What is going on? Are all the Endermen just gravitating to this one section of the cave? I have an infestation. Well, I am definitely peppered with arrows. I don't see a problem with this, especially not the one in my eye. I don't see a problem with that in any case. Die. Hi, Missy. Missy, stop running away from me. Thank you. Now die. I need to find the Exito. I totally knew that there was some there, and I totally knew that there were diamonds here. Well, that's fun. You know, the only thing that really annoys me about Fire Aspect is the fact that I keep hitting these guys and they keep hitting me and then I'm burning. It's by this point, I'd love to point out how lost and confused I am. There's some cow friends. Don't worry, I won't do anything to them yet. What I'm doing here is trying to get the axes, the shovels, and everything else fully maxed out. I have gotten this fully maxed out. I just need thorns, and that'll be it. The other ones, for this one, I need Swift Sneak 3 and thorns. This one, I need Soul Speed 3 and thorns 3, and then netherite all of this up. And I think for this one, I just need thorns 3, and that will be it. This needs Depth Strider 3 and Feather Falling 4. This and this together, it is 13 to add Feather Falling 4 and Depth Strider 3 to it. And then adding in the Soul Speed 3 and the Thorns 3 will probably take me up to the levels that I need. But that is really all that I'm looking for before we head into the nether. I do want to end up saying that the only reason why I'm doing it this way is because if I do it any other way, I'm going to be here for another week and a half. Now it is time to go to the nether. Hey, sir, I'm in need of a bone. I have a bone to pick with you. Wait a minute, that's not the right thing. What is the right thing? Anyways, I had something witty I was gonna say, and then I completely lost it. That is a lot of skellies, and that is a lot of no arrows that I have, because I will be right back. I bet a lot of you guys thought that that was gonna be the end of it. I'm still alive and kicking, much to people's surprise. There's a reason why I got Feather Falling 4, because it's just to make that joke. Hey, sir, come here. Now goodbye. Hi, hello, sirs. Oh, jeez, there are so many of these guys here today. Yeah, no. Oh my god, dude. Oh, are you kidding me? This is very much an interesting fortress run. I thought it would be a quick in and out, but obviously not. Oh, and I just got my first wither skeleton skull. Alrighty then. Hi. Hello. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I have killed 20 wither skeletons and got a skull. That's not too bad. I dare you to spawn. Come on. Let's go. I dare you. I double dog dare you to spawn. That usually works. Bruh. Hello. Bye-bye. Everything I can get from here. I will come back for the wither skeleton skulls, but for right now, I am just focused on getting home and avoiding death. Avoiding death would be great. You know, it's like I want to die, but then I don't want to die, and then I feel terrible. Also, yes, my voice can go much higher than this. I just prefer to keep it monotone. Anyways, off to find the dragon. And then we shall go and get our netherite armor. You know what? I am not looking forward to this at all. Our next task is to get ourselves to the stronghold and to take down the ender dragon. As I was editing the last video, I realized I forgot one of the most crucial things that I could really forget. Nether wart. So I'm going to head back to the nether. So I think the next thing that I want to do here is get this guy hippity hoppity off of my property. I want to repair this. Never knew you could get that from doing this. Okay then. So we'll do this. So let me put on a flashback and we will get started. Why is this like Spider Island? Huh? I know they say never to dig straight down, but I'm gonna do it anyway because damn it, I'm funny. Here we go. Ah, I'm in prison. They decided to jail me for breaking the rules. Oh, well, here's the bookcase rooms. Oh, there's the eye armor trim. I don't really think I'll need it. Oh, well, here's the portal room. I will take that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Incredible.
I think it's time that we go and defeat the Ender Dragon. I need to make sure I have my Ender Pearls on tap. What? You're supposed to die over here. I guess she doesn't have to, but would be nice. And of course, it spawns me. Yeah, buddy! Okay, I guess. Now it is time to do Great Crime and Bridge. Once we get our shulker boxes, we can finally finish up with getting everything really prepared for the end game. I will update you guys when I have actually gotten to a place that has a end ship. And there we go. We have an end ship in sight. Shouldn't actually be too bad to get over there because we also have an end gateway right here. I think I'll mark down the coordinates so that I know exactly where we can get some shulkers and bring them. Let's pick up some more of these blocks and then we'll turn them into slabs and then we'll get started on bridging over there. Now I gotta get up there. How am I gonna do this? Build up from here and then we will get onto the ship that way. I don't think this guy knows what's about to hit him. Nope, he didn't. And sky's the limit, baby. Let's go. There, plus this. I'll let you guys tell me what you want in the comments down below for our name of our wings. We cannot forget this beauty. It feels so freaking nice. Okay, so this is spawn. I am going to denote it with a marker. Let me actually do the thing that I wanted to do for a long time. I wanted to go back to the original Minecraft way of marking things. Now, unfortunately, I do have to find a mending book. Oh my goodness, it feels so nice to be able to do this once more. Now, the goal for the rest of this episode is to get ourselves the netherite armor that we were hoping to get. I already went into the nether, and when I was editing, I realized that I had not had my mic on for the whole time. And I don't have a face cam, so you can't see what I was doing. But I was thinking,
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But what this means for us is that we are going to head into the nether and we're going to go to that bastion that I saw earlier over here to see if we can't get something going. Oh, this is so much easier with the... Completely forgot that sneak was on toggle. Go for the legs. I love this. I got some ham. If I'm not careful, I could lose my life here.
Why are you running?
I don't think that was supposed to happen. Well, there we go. We get the netherite upgrade and pig step. So now we have access to the items that we need. I think it is now time that we head on out of here. I mean, granted, we will be coming back, but just not at this moment in time. I'm feeling way more confident now than I ever have. Hello? My world's not loaded in. So the gist of what I need is going to be mending. I need mending for a pickaxe, 2 shovels, 2 axes, 2 swords, and 2 hoes. I also need fortune for 1 axe, 1 shovel, and 1 hoe. I also will need to make essentially Stabby Stabby 1 into Stabby Stabby 2.0 without the fire aspect 2. If we are going to make a farm that utilizes sweeping edge. Along with that, I am going to need 14 of the netherite smithing templates, because with that means I will have, with the 14 netherite smithing upgrades, I will have all netherite armor, all netherite tools, and then I will keep one so that I can duplicate it over and over. Within that falls the categories of getting every single armor trim. Let me mine down the ore that we have here. So there are 3 things for our netherite mining that we need to do. We need to get a smithing table, we need to extract some wool from a sheep, and we need to create some beds with it. We also need to make sure that we have enough fire resistance to last our journey, because we need 14 netherite upgrades, which means we will need almost a stack of ancient debris. You guys may be wondering, why am I in netherite and why do I not have that shown? Well, when the audio just sounds like this, what I need to do here, I believe I actually might. I don't think you guys want to hear that, so this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. If you got to this part of the video, thank you guys all so much for sticking around, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did producing it. On the left here, you'll see a playlist for the beginning of this adventure, and on the right, you'll see a playlist for a old survival series that I did that kind of died out after 3 episodes, but I might come back for a new one. Anyways, onwards to a new adventure. Peace.